I want to get some water. And you haven't. And then let's just begin. Rub your hands together. Take your shoes off if you have on. And we'll just really rub our hands. Rub these wrists. Your wrists. And come up your thumb. And then pull the energy off. Pull the energy off. Pull the energy off. Every finger. Good. And then really rub up the side of the hand. That's the fire element energy in the body. Okay, other hand. Rub your wrist. Up your thumb. Pull all the fingers and pop. I'm doing that one again. Didn't get it very well. There we go. There. And again. And then really rub the side of the hand. There's a safety energy lock here, so you can just... And then the backs of the hands, just nice and warming. And the backs of the hands, nice and warming. And then come down here to your feet. And just to begin to rub. We might have an avalanche down to the ground. Okay, well, such it is. Rub your feet. Just massage your heels. You can squeeze your heels a little bit. Pinch around the edge of your heel. Rub the inside of the ankle. All around that ankle bone. There are lots of acupuncture points here. And then come here. The spleen meridian is here. Warm the side of the foot and the toe, the great toe. Come up here to safety energy lock 7. Pinch, pull the energy off the toe, pull the energy off every little toe, and let's take the energy from the wellspring point. As we do that, come up from the ball, rub the ball up off the toe, rub. This is the blade of the foot. This side of the foot is the blade. Let's just really massage there. On the top, you've got safety energy lock 24. And you've got that all-powerful, really involved in so many things, baby toe. And we're working at the base of the baby toe here. Really opening this side of the foot all the way up to the ankle. Go ahead and rub the outside of your ankle. And just come on up your ankle on both sides. Just rubbing, waking up the field. Come off. Just drag the energy off that baby toe. Pull. And then pull. I know we did this already, but you don't spend a lot of time on the toes. Yeah. This is liver and spleen. This one is so involved in digestion. This gallbladder meridian over here. There's so many flows. I'm rubbing the base of the baby toe. Just waking it up. Okay. Alright. If anything felt pretty good, go back and do that a little more. I'm doing the ball of the foot here. Safety energy lock 6. You've got a kind of a low, medium, high 6, or however you want to think about it. Top, bottom, and middle 6. And so you're just rubbing the arch of the foot. The representation in reflexology on the foot is this is your spine. So by going like this, you're affecting the spine. And so you just want to rub, and wake it up. Okay, other foot. I know we spent some time there, but it's really good to do. Just massage your other foot. Yeah. And really going to work here on the wellspring point, right in the middle of the ball of the foot here. See, drainage will start because you're really moving the energies in the body. And just rub that side of the blade of the foot. Come here to the ankles. Rub this ankle. Just Get your hands all involved all around that ankle. Now on the top of the foot here, I'm rubbing the bottom at the same time. And then come up here to your ankle, the outside of the ankle. Just really rub, come on up here, and then come on the inside of the ankle up here, the 3-in crossing. This point really is involved with so much hormones and calming of the system. Okay, good. Come back to your toes, just rubbing your whole foot. I'm not really pushing in very much. I'm just rubbing, creating some friction, warmth. Pull the energy. We really want this spleen, this area for the spleen, really that bunion side of the foot. Just rub, and then rub side of your great toe. Come up and pull the energy off the tip. Pull. Second toe. Really massage this second toe. Let's just massage our toes and then pull the energy off. Massage your toe. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. In reflexology, the toes are, the lower part of the toes are your sinuses, and this is your head. So I notice that go to the opposite part of the body to affect it. And just notice if you've got like this toe here, doesn't have a lot of like this toe has a lot of muscles, right? This toe on me anyway, you can see it's just very wiggly. You want to work on bringing the energy into the tip of that toe. And so when I do yoga, when I walk, I'm going to pay attention or understand that if I'm putting any weight at all and squeezing, plugging into the earth on that toe, it's very floppy, see? Whereas these have some reactivity. This is, yep. Okay, so pull. That means that's the middle toe. That means the digestion. That is the balance of liquefied green on the middle toe and oxygen in the body. So just notice this ring toe, how it's doing. Just massaging and pull the energy off. And then the baby toe. We want to work all around this baby toe. So much associated with the flow of energy and letting go of things in the quintessence. This toe is really big for helping with pain in the body, to help release pain, as is this part of the foot here. So we just want to massage, so this part of your foot. And notice these bones right here that are under your hand, and some feel more brittle or, rigid. Some will feel juicy, and some will feel kind of neglected. And it's like, oh, we need some more energy flow there. So as you begin to focus on your connection with the earth through your feet, as you walk, stand, and go about your life, even sitting, that your feet are your plugs. One of your plugs. The other is your tip of your tailbone, prongs of your plugs. Yeah, okay. Good. All right. Now, shake out your hands. Let's come back up here. Let's see if it'll stay. All right. Probably not going to stay. We'll have to move up a little bit. There we go. So, just notice how you feel. You've massaged your feet. You've massaged your hands. And your whole body is represented here, as are all the elements and all of the depths, all the organ function flows. And then in reflexology, the entire body. Good. So, let's do the mediator flow. I have to have some water. We really need a lot of energy. Have water yourself. Let's just rub the ones. This is the insides of the knees here. Insides of the knees. Just rub, 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 rub. Rub the insides of the knees. This point helps all the safety energy locks open up and move. And so if you have tenderness anywhere in here, and you're wanting to move in some way in your life, like you've got an issue or a problem, or even if you want to declutter your house, you can utilize this inside of the knee. And if there's tenderness, and you find there's tenderness on one side versus the other, just follow your fingers. And so the goal will be eventually to have this all open, so you can rub and hold, put your thumb in there like this, sit like this when you watch television. Can be really, really helpful. If you're working on your digestion, if you want to work on those middle toes, this is another thing you can do. You can just hold your middle toes. I need to move even further back. Hold your middle toes, sitting crisscross applesauce. So let's do that, and let's begin to go back and forth on our sit bones. You want to get that energy moving from the spine up the body. And it's not just this. You're not just going like this. I want you to take that and let your shoulders and head begin to move, because the energy will transfer up the spine. And it'll look a little bit like you're undulating. Good. And just really brush into the earth with your sit bones as you take your left leg out. Put your right foot right on the inside of the knee. We're taking safety energy lock 6, putting it on safety energy lock 1. Mudra, thumb pad over ring finger. Look here and move your arm and find the upper corner of that bone. And then we'll just hold. Now, I want to awaken up the body. So feel your legs as you breathe. And then feel your torso. And then feel your head and arms. Let's focus right here. Keep going. You keep going. The time's out and I don't want to lose the video, so I have to touch it. So breathe. 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 Keeping that foot on the inside of the knee. And then feel this. See if you can wiggle your toes on that safety energy lock 1 or the ball of your foot. Just wiggle it and you can create a little warmth there. And then after you've done that, breathe into that spot. So you're breathing energy in this leg and in this leg, okay? Say I resonate at as high a frequency and more that's possible. And feel those resonances and your breath going into your whole body. We're focusing on filling this up, these 2 safety energy locks. Good. And now rub this finger, the thumb and the finger together. Create a little heat. And now breathe. Feel this breath coming in. This is a higher level breath. This will bring oxygen deep inside. And say, I embody. This is from that mystery breath of life. I embody the purified essence of myself. From my own source connection only. That's that 7th step, 6th step, coming into 6th step. Creating the physical body. Now, rub your shoulder with whatever is touching that corner here. So you've got the orb of light that's 3 inches inside before the body's formed that's touching all these flows of energy that are going through your fingers or you're touching. So you're actually, these go like up the arm, some go on this side of the arm, some on this side of the arm. There's this wrapping energy that wraps around the body and comes down the leg. Oh, we're just accessing that into that 3, safety energy about 3 up here, which is so connected with that idea of something more, right? Beyond the 1 and the 2, the masculine and the feminine, that thing that is created, that presence of something else, that universal energy that comes in. Breathe into that part of your shoulder here and your fingers and your whole arm and your armpit. Good. See if you can concentrate 1, 2, and 3. All 3 points. Breathe. And again. You may burp. And that may be after we've held the middle toes just a minute ago. It changes the ratio of gases, that gaseous oxygen in the body. That releases tension in here. Good, good, good. All right, good. Shake that out. Let's come back up here on the 3 and hold the side of the neck a little more. You've got the 3, the 11, and the 12. And outer 15. Just really massage there today. And then breathe between the hands, 3 breaths. And the middle. Okay, so my foot is starting to shake. That's just showing skip jumping energy, leaving. That's good. Let your legs shake if it needs to shake. Or if you need to wiggle, like it, your body is very smart. And we're releasing tensions from the body, and that's a good thing. And then the inner 15, right at the pubic bone, breathe between the hands. And let's do the sit bone. Sit on the sit bone. Feel the energy come up the back of the body, up to your shoulder, and support you. And then if there's shaking, that's great. That's stuff leaving. And some people won't have that happen. That's fine. Different people have different kinds of nervous systems. And it goes with that Ayurvedic understanding, Vata, Pitta, etc. Good job. Nice to have that connection. Come up here to the 19, in the bend of the elbow here, and just noodle, massage, breathe. This place is associated right in the middle of the lower, between the lower corner of the shoulder blade, the lower corner, and the spine. Right there's here and here on the back of the body. Breathe. This helps open that. Send your breath into the back of your rib cage. Sitting up straight. Letting those shoulder blades slide down your back. Sitting back into your spine, smiling. Yeah. And then thumb in the bicep and fingers in the tricep. Line 19, this is right in the middle of the shoulder blade, in the middle of your back, behind your heart. This is behind the heart chakra. Breathing intentionally back there to see if you can nourish the front part of your spine inside your body. There, you'll get taller when you do that. And then you won't be collapsing around your heart. It's creating more space for your heart, your resonance of your deepest, truest desires, your essential, purified essence of self, to make itself known, to vibrate clearly in this realm so that you may live in accordance with it. Good. Good. There we go. And then massage up your arm to the shoulder joint. Just really push the energies up. The back of the arm here is where the large intestine function flowing energy is. So if there's any stagnation, tension, or soreness, you just want to massage that. Keep that open. Okay. Excellent. We're dropping that. Let's go to the mudra. Before we do, just make sure you're hydrated, that you're really hydrated. So you've got your glass of water and you want to drink. Now, let me experiment a little bit. Which side would you like? Left or right? Your body will kind of tell you, it's like, oh, I really want more support on this side today. Just notice when you ask which side, where you ache or something comes up. Thumb down the middle finger and close your fingers around it. Yeah, put it either here at the 14 or here on the center of the sternum on the 13. Or some of you may feel like you want extra help in the throat at the thyroid. Or some right here, right above the pubic bone or the belly button. Just see, try it. It's like, oh, does this feel good? Does this feel better? Does this feel better? Or does this feel better? Or does that feel better? So just find your spot. It doesn't matter. There's no wrong. This is about exploring your relationship to your own body. The mudra itself, this holding the front part of the middle finger, is about exhaling the burdens and the blockages. So as you're inhaling the highest level frequencies and more possible, you're resonating at that. Press your sit bones into the ground, or your feet and your butt if you're in a chair. Or if you're on a bed, press the back part of your body into the bed or floor where you're lying down. And then let those shoulder blades just melt down your back. That opens the heart, and then sit back into your spine, and then your head will naturally hold itself up. Because the muscles are not doing it. The bones are stacked. Just like stacking a tower of blocks. Your spine is meant to stack. And then just we're exhaling. Where do you feel any sensations, awarenesses, squawks, discomforts in the body? And wherever that is, breathe. Breathe the purified essence of yourself through your own source connection. Breathing it in. Feeling those higher level frequencies coming into the body. Good job. Excellent. Using the exhale to shower down. Now the inhale, thumb up the middle finger. Go where you want to go. I immediately see my body went here. Let your body help you heal it. Inhaling from that mysterious seventh step into the physical body, the purified essence of self. And then just let yourself, if you need to wiggle because something's letting loose, that's great. Let it go. Use your sit bones. Use your sit bones. Really press. And then rise. You have notice how when you press down, what happens in your spine. Same thing with your feet. When you press into the earth, you press down to rise up. Because when you press down, you connect to the energy of the earth that is rising up at all times. When you breathe, you allow both the energies from the earth and from above to come in. Let the shoulder blades drop back down. Find your smile and just receive. You have to let go to receive. That's why we started with the exhale, and now we're inhaling. Good. Now, thumb across ring and baby, and you're holding the back of your hand. Really feeling. Or you can go here at your navel, or you can rest here, right across your inguinal ligaments, with your forearm across your inguinal ligaments if you're having any aching in your hips. You're just allowing the electromagnetics of your own body to rest there and give it just a little more oomph, a little more cradling of the energies, a little more juice to go through the circuitry there. Beautiful. Clearly got something leaving the body today, and I keep having my legs shake. That's good. Old, stop. Just keep jumping. It's a good thing. It's a really good thing to move through energetically. And everything will be different. You know, you have breakthroughs that, you know, there's dust to clear out, right? This hold, just like this, is cradling that second and sixth depth, that mystery cosmic breath, pranic breath, feeding and nourishing all of you. If you have any signs, symptoms, squawks, or labels, you breathe into them, allowing the body to open, to receive. Good. Now coming here, hold your thumb pad, and your thumb comes across the middle and the pointer finger. You're just resting. You may want to rock yourself. Just let your body do what it needs to do. It's like if you've got tension in your hips and you want to rock because you want to move the energy, just let yourself do what your body needs. If you need to rock, great. This is water and wood and earth, and it can be very pacifying. And so to follow your body. Follow your body. Finding that awareness of your connection to the earth, whether that's the back part of the body or your sit bones or your feet. Just allowing that connection, breathing, melting the shoulder blades down the back. Finding a smile. Exhaling, getting rid of things to inhale. Receive. Exhale to inhale. We have to let go in order to fill up. Let go of stagnation. Let go of our old understandings of ourselves or our definitions of our lives in order for something new to come in. And that's why we tell the body internally, sweetly, I resonate at as high a frequency and more that's possible. It keeps you reaching for the next highest vibration. so that you can embody more and more. You have to resonate at a higher frequency in order to begin to embody higher level desires and living. You cannot solve a problem in your life resonating at the same frequency or attitude that created it. You have to raise up your vibration to move through it. There we go. There we go. Now, you're holding this hand. Thumb pad over middle finger. Slide your thumb in. Breathe. Notice what you want to do as you drip the shoulder blades down the back and sit into your spine. Good, good, good. This is total regeneration. Breathe it in. Total regeneration. Upset teenager who asked to be open early. Breathe. Total regeneration. Breathe into your projects. We don't have labels, we have projects. You've got one you're working on. Breathe in and breathe into those newly discovered ones today, maybe in your feet. Good job. Now shake it out. Shake it out. Thumb pad over ring finger. You're going to go to the 26 here. And just give yourself like a squeeze, a hug. How amazing your body is, right? All the things it's been through, all the things it's lived through, and it still kept you contained and you're still in it. Together, you've still lived in it. So come down and live in it and modify it energetically so it's comfortable for you. You can rock. Apparently, my nervous system really needs to be soothed today. If you don't like to rock, don't rock. Just follow your body and what it's doing. Breathing into the fingers that are holding here. See if you can get that side body armpit with the rib cage that's up under there, which there are ribs there, right? That you breathe into them. It may take some doings to get the energy to move there, your breath. I embody my purified essence of self for my unseless connection only. I resonate as high a frequency as possible and more. Marry those energetically together. Invite your body to recalibrate. Now, recalibrate. And feel those energies combining, saturating, permeating wherever they're needed. Pressing down in your sit bones or your back part of your body, wherever you're touching. Working through the armpit breath by breath, stopping right in the middle for 3 breaths here. Breathing into that heart of hearts. Massage, come through the armpit, come across that back muscle, and up under the clavicles. Under your clavicles. Massage, massage, massage. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 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 Stay on that 22. Make those clavicles move with your breath. Stretch them open. Drip the shoulder blades down as the collarbones have more space for more breath. Good. Shake out the hands. Interlace the fingers. Middle finger comes up. My nose itches. Exhale the dust, the dirt, and the greasy grime. Feel the body cleansing, wiping off any clods of dirt or accumulations that it doesn't need accumulated. Excellent. Excellent. Exhale that dust and dirt and greasy grime. Let's do 3 Wim Hof breaths to make sure we get the crevices right. Into the legs, into the torso, and the arms, and the head. And exhale. Then we'll do 1 each. We'll Wim Hof, but up from 2 feet below you. Legs, torso, arms and head out the top. Exhale up. There we go. Now, inhale, 1, 2, 3, 3-prong breath into the legs. Fill the legs up. Fill the torso up. Fill the head up. And then squeeze the energy out the foot and tailbones. Good. That's really good. Nice breath. All right, back of fingernails together. Inhale the purified breath of life. Good. Hands to namaste. Just see how you feel. Give yourself a pat on the back, and add a girl for showing up, and add a boy. Yeah. And a thank you to the group for magnifying the energy, and a bow to Jeremiah and Mary Burmeister for their beautiful teachings. May you flow and thrive in this fullness of this truth of who you are, this pure essence of love. And may you love living and thrive. Those that have to go, great. Those that are staying, super. Let's go here, base of rib cage, and here on the 4 fingers width under the clavicle. Bend your fingers. You're on the spot. Set about the 4th rib. Just noodle around. Find your spot. There we go. There we go. Knees between your hands. Good, and then come up right in the center under the clavicle on the same side as the 4th base of rib cage you're holding. Back into your spine. Push into the earth. Melt the shoulder blades. Receive the breath. Feel the flow, the energy between the hands. Good. Let's switch sides. 14. 4 fingers. And hold here on the 13. You can noodle around. Breathe between the hands. Melt the shoulder blades. Stack the spine by sitting back into it. Trying to smile. Breathe between your hands. Cradling your heart, encircling your lungs, creating warmth and flowing in the chest. Big release there. Good. Let's go under the clavicle in the center here. Breathe between your hands. Okay, come up here on the neck to the 12. That's halfway between base of skull and top of shoulder. And just right here. And hold the same side. I've got my left side of the neck there, behind the knee on the left. And just breathe between your hands. Feeling the energetic connection flowing. Drop the shoulder blades. Find your smile, your smile. And then come to your baby toe. Let's come down to the baby toe. Staying on the 12. Just allowing that to feel. If you want, you can hook over the top, getting that length. And just cradle the baby toe with the side of your hand. We're getting the middle bottom of the foot. What we're doing, we got the 24 on the top of the foot, the baby toe. And you've got that wellspring point for the kidney meridian. The kidney and the bladder they go together energetically. And so you're really nourishing water flow, and nourishing water in the body. Just holding that for 3 breaths. Good. Good job. Let's switch hands. Sure. Your right 12. Right center back of knee. You will likely get a lot of drainage, sinus drainage, because you move water in the body. Right. So I'm just holding behind the knee. Sit so you're comfortable. Whatever that is for you. I'm going to prop my arm up here. Just drop the shoulder blades. Find your spine. Breathe between your hands. Okay, come down to hold that wellspring point and your baby toe. Just warming the side of the neck. If you want to change your grip so you get the 11 and the 12, the top of the shoulder and the 12, put that index finger on the 11 or just hold like this. Breathe. Good. I'm going to show you something really quickly. Switch hands and hold. Let's see how to do this. hold over here on the top of the foot. This is the 24 point. And hold up under here on the 26, the side of that, and then here. This is known as a grand cross hold. You're holding the 26 under the arm, the omega point, and the 24 point. 26 is an 8, 24 is a 6. Harmony and manifesting. This is like a way to do a very quick mediator on yourself. Really flushing the whole system, from the arms all the way, wrapping the legs. Really focusing. And you may feel some buzzing in your body when you do this. This is really, can be really soothing to do. Really gets everything like a grand mediator. And then switch sides with the 26. Grab the 24 here. And just breathe. Breathe between your hands. So have the opposite, right? Your opposite leg and your opposite shoulder blade. And just really breathing in there. Allowing your hands to see the energy. Pushing the ears on your sit bones. Sit back into your spine. Fill up with the breath, the purified essence of self from your own source connection. Wrapping your entire self in that supportive energy that's right there for you. Energy moving. Energy moving. That thing moving. Just keep it. Just allow. Breathe. Allow. Breathe. Allow. Breathe. When it's done, it'll be done. Be still now. This grand cross. Now this really, these two things cross back to front, front to back in that center 14, right? Right here. So you're going to feel it there. If you've got any congestion, this will help flush through. Think about it like a fire hose. Beautiful. Just now check in how you feel. Maybe wiggle your fingers. I feel like I got a lot of water in my joint suddenly, and that could be from the bladder flow. But the Grand Cross is really good for bringing down the intensity within the nervous system. Can be good. And just notice your feet. Go back and touch your toes. Just notice how they feel now, and just touch on your toes. Any changes in flexibility, or see, like that one, look. This one, remember, didn't have, it was so fluffy, you could see it go almost like boing. Now it has some resistance in it. It's different. And this one too. And this one's still a little bit mean, but not as much. Keep track of your body. Your body will show you its responses to this process, and it's fascinating. Fascinating. All right. Have a beautiful rest of your day. May you imbibe the thriving energy that's right there for you at any moment. Just fill back up. Connect to your breath. Find your smile. Exhale to inhale.